Hi guys, it's the Moose Man here, or aka Wild Man Moose. Thank you for coming on my little trip today with me. I am in Dartmoor, nice little location in Dartmoor. I'll give you a little scope around to kind of see where we are. There is obviously a nice open woodland which kind of falls onto the back of the moors. I'll just kind of take you round to my setup that I've got today after tripping over guy lines. So I've just gone with a basher and Dutch Army bivvy. There we go, just got some cans for tonight. It's just Mark's tarpon hammock setup. We've got just a little camo pup tent which we're using to put all of our gear into. It doesn't weigh nothing, and our car is down that way, about 3 minutes walk, so it's not a major problem. And then Phil, the bearded Viking, he's in that little tent tonight. But as you can see, it's a lovely little location, spaced out, you know, hammock camping, you know, the world is your oyster. We've brought some of our own firewood in today, because the stuff that's on the ground is really wet, and it's going to be a bit of a pain to process. So we're kind of commuting to the car, getting, you know, bags of wood to help us get our fire going later on. We're not going to be cutting down any trees or anything else like that, because people that have been here before, looks like they've been hacking away at trees. There's one sort of gone down there, and there's a lot of processed wood, when I can zoom you guys in, over in that direction where people have just kind of hacked away at it. But I'll bring you back when things progress. Hi guys, Moose back again. Just thought I'd give you a little snippet of what sort of kit I'm carrying with me today. I am a bit of a kit junkie, and I do like to carry kit with me. It's just what I choose to do. I know sometimes it can be a little bit heavy, but I'm really kind of take the burden of that, because, you know, it's just what I want, the stuff I want to take with me. I know there's a lot of guys which are kind of like ultra weight free, and that's down to them, and that's their choice, and this is my choice. So my philosophy is, if I can carry it, I'm going to take it. So I'll just give you a run-in of the old Bergen. So I've got the Carrymore Predator. That's the one that extends out to 130 litres. I've got rocket pouches either side, and I've got the source bladder bolted onto the back. I've got just my little firebox there. I've got some sort of wax biscuits and some fire dragons. Fire still to go with it. Sawyer Mini, first aid kit. This is a little pouch that I've got. It just keeps a load of extra bits in there. There's like a little torch and stuff like that. Coffee, spoons, hand wipes. Good old classic wet wipes for the obvious. That's the TBS Grizzly in curly birch. That's a nice bit of kit. And I've got a Lanxey sharpener bolted into the side. I can get my multi-tool out. That's just my Roth multi-tool. Sorry, I'm waving the camera around. That's a nice one, cheap. It's not massively expensive, but it does the job. I've got the Fiskars X7 axe, the Fiskars S75 saw. I'll just give you a little look at that one. Bear with me a second. That's the Fisker's saw there, and then just the old classic Mora. And that's just my zebra pot, which I may be doing some cooking in later. Speaking of food, I've got the pork steaks there, which have been vacuum sealed and marinated overnight, so they should go down a treat on the fire. Just my little hip flask there with some sloe gin. That's just my tipple. Just a pack of sausages, also flat packed, or vacuum packed rather, just to, for keeping them fresh as long as possible, because obviously there's no oxygen getting in there, so they should last a little while. I'll just kind of take you on the inside of my setup there. That's obviously my hoop bivvy. I've got just a thermarest underneath, and I've gone with a snug pack hammock quilt with the footbox in. I just think is a little bit lighter than the sleeping bag, and judging by the weather that we've got, it's not going to be freezing cold at all. It's quite mild at the moment. There is zero wind, so looking above us, there is no sort of any potential thing to come down. And to be fair, having no wind helps the scenario, because you're not going to get any potential widowmakers, which is not good for anybody really. This kind of spreads out more open out the back onto the moors and stuff, and then obviously panning back you can see the sort of open spaced trees of this this nice little woodland, which again is just perfect for all types of camping that we've got. Obviously, with my setup, obviously with the tarp on the ground, and then Mark's set up over there with just that hammock, and then Phil's little tent. But it's ideal, this place, for all types of camping. The ground is on a little bit of a slant, but it's not going to do anybody any harm. We've had no problem. So I'll bring you back when more follows. Thanks. Oh. How you doing, guys? Just got a little tip for you for ferro rods. I know it can be difficult sometimes getting those sparks to go, but if you just get yourself an old pair of scissors, and you can see it's got that 90-degree edge on there, and every single time you will get a wave of sparks, which is what you want. And you can also use it blade side as well, and that kind of directs it more in a straight line. So yeah, just a nice little cheap tip for you. Hi guys, back again. I don't know if you can see, but that's the sort of car park up there, and then that's obviously the main sort of road to get in, and then you kind of come in through this trail up past, and then into the woodland. You'll see it's out in the open moors over there. As you can see, people leaving fire scars, which isn't good. That's what kind of gives us a bad name really. But yeah, sorry for the camera movement. I'm on the mobile at the moment, and I'm just kind of trekking through the woods, hoping that I don't slip over and go face plant, which I nearly just did. There are some dog walkers about. We've kind of set up right at the end, so we've had sort of a couple of people come up and kind of just bypass us really. So I mean, right in the middle of nowhere, and hopefully by about 7 o'clock ish they should all disperse back to their homes and let us get on with it. I'll kind of bring you back later, guys. Hello again, people, we're back again. Phil, the fire master, has done his utmost duty and got our fire going. We haven't created this was already here, because obviously there's a lot of fire scars around the area, and we're just going to utilise this one because it's already been made, and that's going pretty well. It's not cold at all, but it's, as you can see, it's absolutely pitch black. You can see the moon just about there. And there's the old Viking woodsman. That's a good shout, Phil, yeah. And there's Mark hovering in the corner, hi. Yeah, so we just used a couple of those fire logs. Yes, there are some, and we've got some tins of go. We're just going to let that burn down a little bit, and then we're going to get some grub on. Fire's going to treat now, chaps. It's all our own wood on there. We've got some fire logs. We've got some sort of broken pallets with the, you know, the stumps on the end. It's absolutely raging a treat now. But
oh, probably.
Yeah, it's all good. Nice and quiet. Nothing about. No wind. Temperature's about.
Apart from my ass.
Yeah, I know that, Phil. About 11 degrees. It's not cold. Rain stopped now. Or the chair, so we're just going to wait and cook some more grub up. So Master Chef Phil is just grilling our seasoned pork chops over the fire with a little makeshift rest thing. So he's done an absolute blinding job of that, and thumbs up for me for doing the old marinating.
Morning people, Mooseman here again. It's obviously not the morning I wanted to wake up to. No rain forecast, and it's been raining since about, I don't know, 3 o'clock this morning. I'm just kind of laying under my tarp at the moment. Just got a coffee on the go. Yeah, we're going to be packing up shortly. I think we're going to skip breakfast just to do just to kind of get out before it gets even worse. Hello chaps, we're all packed up now. You can see this is where we were. We're just heading on out now. So no trace left as per the rules, and we're heading out.